morning, folks. Thanks for joining us once again. We have a very special show for you today because we are recording at the Nebraska State Fair. How's it going, everybody?
That is right, Bill. We were honored to be invited by our city council to host an episode here at the Nebraska State Fair.
Brian, is that not what I just fucking said?
I was just backing you up, Bill.
Brian, do you know who we have in our audience today? We got Pete Ricketts out there. Do you know who Pete Ricketts is?
Is it that guy in the front row with the bucket of cheese curds?
No, it's not the guy with the cheese curd.
Hey, you think you could bring me one of them cheese curds,
Jesus
brother?
Christ, Brian.
You just toss one up here and I'll catch it.
Brian, God damn it. We got a Nebraska state senator in our presence, and you're sitting here begging for cheese curds.
I'm going to see if I can get a corn dog next.
Brian, don't fuck this up for us. I'll call your wife.
You won't call my wife.
Yes, I will, and I'll tell her you want to renew your vows, too.
All right, Bill. I'm sorry. I'm on my best behavior from here on out.
All right, moving on. You know, we are just so lucky to be here at the Nebraska State Fair. I've been coming here for years. You know, when I was a young boy, and then with my wife, and now with my girls. And I got a lot of fond memories here. Lots of things I love about the fairgrounds here in Nebraska. Brian, what's your favorite part about the fair?
You know, this might surprise some people, but I love walking through the stables. You know, seeing all them little baby piglets and little calves with their mamas. It really is heartwarming, and I look forward to it.
That is just sweet, Brian. I really love
fucking
that.
Stinks in there.
What the hell was that?
Fuck them animals, bro.
All right, security. Douglas, where's Douglas? Get that guy out of here. Yeah, get him out. Get him out. Come on.
Yeah, Douglas, thank you. Everybody give it up for Douglas.
Sorry about that, folks. When you're doing a live show in front of a live audience, you never know what kind of nut jobs are going to show up.
You ever had a nut job, Bill?
Brian, that is it. I'm calling your wife. I'm calling her right now.
Oh, come on, Bill. You don't have to do this.
I'm doing it, Brian. Shut up.
Well, hi, Bill. How are you doing today?
Well, to be honest with you, Carol, I'm not doing so great. I mean, we're out here doing our live show at the state fair, and Brian just can't act right.
Are you kidding me? Bryant, you better listen up, hon. If you can't behave yourself, we ain't going to Vegas to get our vows renewed. You can kiss that goodbye. And you won't be eating Cheetos off of me in bed anymore.
What?
Nope. No more cheesy finger fun night for you.
I love your cheesy fingers, baby.
Well, then get it together, Brian. You understand me?
Yes.
All right. I love you, Pookie Bear. Say it back.
Love you, Pookie Bear.
Okay. I'll see you when you get home.
Thanks, Carol, baby. We'll talk later.
All right. I'll call you when he's asleep.
Well, bye.
What was all that with my wife?
Oh, that was nothing, buddy. You'll figure it out in 9 months. Why don't we move on, and I'll let you do the honors of telling everybody who our sponsor is today.
All right. Today's episode is sponsored by Menards of Omaha. You can save big money and get an 11% rebate on everything in the store. And, Bill, it says here you can get a free cock when you mention my son. Who wrote this?
Now, Brian, that's just the script they gave us. We got to read it.
All right. Save big money when you shop Menards. Are we done with this?
I'm sorry, Brian. I actually threw in that last bit there myself about the jingle. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Jesus, Bill, really?
Hey, I'm sorry, Brian. Voice of an angel, by the way. I mean, really, I'm speechless over here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our guest today. We thought, how fun would it be to have a guest in front of a live audience here at the State Fair? So we want to bring out three-time blue ribbon champion of the Omaha County Fair, Brian's son, Josh.
All right, yeah, come on out, buddy. Oh, there he is. By pride and joy, the most hardworking, dedicated, masculine of the men you're going to find here in Omaha City.
Oh, Dad, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Hey, I'm just trying to love on my son. Bill, what is so goddamn funny?
I'm sorry, Brian. I don't know what came over me there. Must have been all the potato skins I was eating earlier. So, Josh, you just graduated your senior year. What is it that you're doing with yourself now?
Yeah, so I'm actually going to be going into my freshman year of college. I'm studying fashion and design, and I've made some really cool pieces so far over the summer for my portfolio. And
Bill, why are you covering your face like that?
I'm sorry. I'm listening. It's nothing. Don't mind me.
so, as I was saying, I'm experimenting with a lot of my fashion designs, and I'm actually starting to use sequins a lot, which I think is
Yo, this
really
guy's gay as hell.
What the hell was
Hey,
that?
that's that guy from earlier. How the hell did he get back in here?
Your son likes boys.
Hey, you better watch it, buddy. That's my son you're talking about. I raised him. I would know. He loves women. Tell him, Josh, you love women, don't you?
Yeah, women are awesome. Like, if I could be any woman, I would definitely want to be Beyonce.
All right. He's not really doing much to disprove the rumors, but I swear to God, y'all, this man is the most heterosexual man I have ever met. I mean, he loves titties. You right there in the front row. Yeah, show him your titties.
Bill, that's a man.
Oh, I am sorry, sir. Thank you for serving our country, by the way. And maybe lay off the cotton candy while you're here. Anyway, someone else, you, right there. Yeah, take your titties out.
Oh, wow, she's really doing it. Those are some nice ones, too. Don't you think, Josh?
Yeah, they're super.
Never mind that, folks. He's just throwing up because he had a few too many snow cones. Ma'am, he loves your titties. Thank you.
Yeah, just go ahead and walk off the stage, bud. You'll be all right. Go have a seat.
Well, that really didn't go as planned. I hope he's going to be all right.
Oh, he'll be all right, Bill. He said he's going to go get himself a foot-long corn dog and take it on the Ferris wheel with him. He'll be fine.
Oh, I used to love the Ferris wheel, Brian. You know, when I was young, they called it the love wheel because everybody was taking girls from their homeroom. They'd wait till they get to the top of the Ferris wheel and they start smooching.
Man, Bill, I have so many fond memories of that Ferris wheel. You know, I remember when I was a young man, I would get on there and wait till we got to the top, and I'd just start pissing on people. You know, everybody's walking by trying to get on the rides, just getting absolutely drenched. And I would just laugh my ass off, and those were the good days, Bill.
Brian, you're telling me you used to get on the Ferris wheel and shower people in piss?
Well, yeah.
Brian, you son of a gun, I did the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Bill. You see, this is why we work so well together.
Well, you know what I have to say to that, Brian. As the great Republicans of Alabama once said, let's go, Brandon.
Oh, yeah, brother.
We want to thank everyone for coming out to the Nebraska State Fair and joining us for our episode. We want to thank City Council for inviting us here, and we want to thank Senator Pete Ricketts for being in the audience. Where's Pete? Oh, he left. All right, we'll forget about him. Anyway, folks, Brian and I have got bladders full of lemonade and 2 tickets for the Ferris wheel. We'll see you next time.
I drink so much lemonade, Bill, and maybe we can cross streams.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now, Brian.